Oh, here's a question. Are U.S. real estate prices at a crossroads? Okay, two voices weighing in here. Tesla CEO Elon Musk and Federal Reserve Governor Michelle Bowman are taking opposite stances. This morning in Boston, Bowman said that the residential real estate market appears to be rebounding now, which could impact the Federal Reserve's inflation battle. While lower rents will eventually be reflected in inflation data, she says home prices are already leveling out right now and starting to rise once again. But on Monday, Tesla CEO Elon Musk said home values and residential real estate will follow the meltdown commercial real estate is experiencing right now. Whom should you believe? Well, if anybody should throw in their 2 cents or 2 billion cents into this argument, it's the queen of real estate, Barbara Corcoran. She joins me now in a First on Fox Business interview here in studio. Barbara, great to have you.
Pleasure to be here.
Well, whose side do you come down on?
Oh, definitely. There's no relationship between the commercial and the residential. And the residential is starting to rebound, I agree. But the commercial is in trouble, yeah.
Okay, so Elon's wrong.
Of course he's wrong yet again, but he's cocky. And sometimes that counts for more.
Yeah, I get it. Well, we're talking about it. We're giving him oxygen on that issue, but not necessarily a real estate guy, nor is Michelle Bowman at the Fed. But you sitting here for us, tell us exactly what you see, and let's separate these. Residential real estate.
Well, what we really have holding up the market is the bottleneck that's out there. Sellers don't want to move from their apartment or their home because they don't want to take on higher interest rates, and buyers are too afraid because they're getting less house. In fact, they're getting half the house they would have only 2 years ago. So you get a Mexican standoff going on. But things are changing. The people who are going out there and buying are finding they're overbidding. They're having a hard time getting their hands on the house. And right now, what everybody's afraid of is the high interest rates. But the minute those interest rates come down, all hell's going to break loose and prices are going to go through the roof.
Well, look at the 30-year fixed.
Yes.
This is the latest price, and you can see it week over week.
Yes.
It had a 6 handle last week, and now it's got a 7 handle. And we can show people that because I think that it's very stark once you see it on the screen here. May 31st, 7.13% compared with March 2 months. March 31st, 6.88%.
Yeah.
And nobody wants to lose their low rate at the moment.
Nobody. You have to be crazy. They're staying put. But they're not going to stay put if interest rates go down by 2 points. It's going to be a signal for everybody to come back out and buy like crazy. And the house prices, I would not put it by the housing market that prices go up by 20%. We could have COVID all over again.
Case-Shiller Index says home prices fell 1.1% year over year. That's the first time we have seen that. But Case-Shiller's a little bit lagging because it's 2 months ago.
Yes, you're right about that.
Does that tell you that maybe Elon's right a little bit?
No, I don't think so. You know, you have to look at those numbers and say, where are they going up, where are they going down? On the coastal areas, prices are going down because houses are just so not affordable. But if you look in the Southwest, prices are going up. You have some cities where prices are rebounding by 20% in 6 months.
How about this, South Florida? Is that
Miami?
I mean, Miami, whether it's Miami, whether it's Palm Beach, those prices have skyrocketed. Will they ever come down?
Hey, who knows? Who knows about ever? But what I can tell you is they're going up, and they're still going up, and it's one of the hottest markets. People love Florida. People love prices, and people are paying anything. I don't get it. It's not my cup of tea, but it's doing very, very well.
Boy, it sure sounds like a bubble sometimes.
Oh no, don't use that word, bubble. It's so very different. We don't have wild ass investing in the market. People, it's their hard-earned cash in the market. People aren't over leveraged. There's really no comparison to now compared to what came before.
I'm dying to know. Put on your entrepreneur hat and tell me what you see in the commercial real estate area, because these skyscrapers, many of them trophy properties, are either in foreclosure or getting very close to foreclosure. Do entrepreneurial-minded people look at that and say, you know what, let me buy it, pennies on the dollar, and I'll just hold it until this thing ends?
Yeah, it's great to say pennies on the dollar, but no one has the confidence to buy it now. No one really believes it's going to turn the corner. You know, people are staying home. Our best office buildings in Midtown Manhattan are 50% occupied, and in most major cities or even secondary cities, we have a 20% vacancy rate. No one wants to take that chance. You know who's going to take it in the gut are the banks, the regional banks, the small banks who have financed it. And a lot of the different funds have come out now, and they're late on their mortgage payments to their lenders, and that's not a good sign. I don't see that turning around. I think it's going to be a bit of a bloodbath before it gets better.
And on top of that, do you get the sense that these regionals, that one or more of them are in trouble, that may follow the same fate as Silicon Valley Bank, Signature Bank, First Republic, which had to be bought by JP Morgan?
Yes.
Because today, those names are going down. Listen, on any given day, they're like meme stocks lately.
Yes.
They're trading all over the place.
Right.
A little scary because regionals are the ones who write those commercial real estate loans.
Of course they're at risk. You know, when you look at their portfolios, they usually have 25% of their assets in commercial real estate. You can't take that kind of a hit and keep on ticking. No, they're going to be in trouble, without a doubt.
You're the queen of real estate. I need your entrepreneurial view and some advice for our viewers who look and say, I want to be like her, whether it's in this field or another. What's the #1 characteristic you feel really helped you build your business and has you buying businesses now or investing in them?
I had ambition, which I still have. It hasn't waned at all, and I'm extremely competitive. And when I invest in many different businesses and many lines of work, I find that's the commonality between all the winners and the losers. They just know how to compete.
Great to see you.
Great to see you,
Barbara
baby.
Corcoran.
You're looking good.
So are you, girlfriend.
I agree with you. I think I'm looking pretty good.
You are 1,000% right.